Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over yet again another mistake that Niantic did make during Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo raids. So what could it be? What could it be this time around, folks? Well, they were not handing out the XL candies that they were supposed to be giving us during those raids. Now, I guess they just forgot. They just forgot. How does that happen still again? At this point, I don't even know why I'm even answering this question or asking this question. So here's the thing that I'm going to bring up. I'm looking through the comments here under their post. First of all, this is what they said. Trainers, to address the issue where the Shadow Mewtwo raid rewards did not include the Rare Candy XL bonus for the in-person 5-star raids. You will receive either 10, 20, 30 rare candies. 10, 20, or 30 rare candies. You'll receive 10, 20, or 30 rare candies XL between the end of this week based on how many Mewtwo Shadow Raids that you completed. So I did a total of 30! So the first day was like 28 or 27, and then the next day I did about 3 or so. So it doesn't specifically say how many you're going to get for what. So is it like, you know, if you did 30 raids, you're going to be getting 30 XL candy? Now, these are just regular XL. We're not talking about the Mewtwo XL. I was getting those. You're supposed to get an additional XL candy that goes into your bag that's multi-purpose. You know, the regular XL candy that can be transferred into any Pokemon. Those were not distributed to trainers. Alright, and then they go on to say this. Here we go. At the beginning of the hidden gems, we have ensured that the 5-star Shadow raids will have the same chance of rewarding Rare Candy XL in 5-star raids. Okay, we appreciate you understanding. So, they are saying they're assuring it for the Articuno. Okay. Now, looking through the comments, people seem... It's like a mix between that this is a win and this is you know, are you kidding me, Niantic, kind of a thing. I'm on the fence, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of doing something and not actually getting my rewards or whatever I paid for, and then later down the line, they're like, oh, we made a mistake. I don't like that crap. I don't care if it's like, oh, we're going to make it up to you. The fact that it happened anyways is... just unacceptable personally to me when you're out there in the real world. And then, see, this is what they're encouraging us to get out and play. They literally nerfed the remote raids. They literally made it so we can't remote raid these shadows. And now we have limited to 5 a day, plus they increased the prices. But holy crap, since we're actually getting out there and doing them in person, and we're not even getting the rewards that we're supposed to, even though they're encouraging us to get out there and do the damn remote raids. That's where I'm just like, nah, this is a bull BS. This is some annoying BS. Not acceptable. Not acceptable from me. I don't think so. So for the people saying that this is a win, that's cool. And it isn't to some degree that, well, it better be. They better make up for this. I mean, what the hell are they actually doing? So they want us to go out there and raid in person, but at the same time, they're not going to actually be giving us the rewards that we're supposed to be getting in the first place? How does that even make sense? Okay, I'm just like... over it at this point. I don't know, I'm saying like I sound annoyed or something, but I mean, we're 7 years in. We're 7 years in. It's like I'm a parent talking to the kid, and like this is not like with my son. It's more like my dad to me when I was younger. But it's like at this point, it's like I'm not even disappointed, or I'm not even upset. I'm just disappointed. I don't even. What are you supposed to do anymore? Like, oh. Okay, but you're like, okay, Poke, slow down. You know, they're giving us the XL candies. Okay, well, they better not give me 10. Or even, they better give me 30. They better give me 30. That's it. I don't care about the 10 or the 20. I want 30. I'm not trying to be greedy, but they should give everybody 30. Just because they're incompetent. And just because of the inconvenience. I don't know, just because they screwed up. Make it up to us. Oh, they gave us extra XL candies. Oh, they're going to break the game, everybody. They're going to break the game. Look out, they're going to break it. All right, so they ensure that it's going to be here for the Shadow Articuno. Okay, that's what they say. I'm sure it's like with Niantic. Bah, 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 you hit a nail, and it pops at the other end. And then it's just, And then they hit it again. No, it's like you got a nail, right? And you got a wall like this thin. And then you got literally one person on the other side and a person on the other side. And this is Niantic. Hammer, hammer, hammer. It comes out a little bit on the other side. Hammer, hammer, hammer. They just keep going back and forth, back and forth. And that's where we're at. It's like a cartoon. A Looney Tunes cartoon. All right, so go into the comments. I'm not going to read them. But people are like, yeah, this is a win. This is good. I'm glad you're communicating. I'm glad that you're reaching out and that you're actually trying to make this better for the players. And I have to say to that, yes, I agree to some degree. I do. I sure, okay. But I still don't, it's still not acceptable to me. At the end of the day, it is a game. But we can go back to, we literally spent our time, money, energy, and went out there and raided. So it's not necessarily just a game when you're involving your most invaluable thing in your life is your time. And then your second one, money. And then, you know, you get it. So people are saying, you know, it seems pretty good. I'm glad this is a win. Awesome. I'm going to get 30 because I did 160 plus. I mean, damn, that's, you did 160. What the frickin' hell? How do you do that? See, this is the disadvantage that some of us have. It's not the fact that I didn't have enough passes to do 160 or something like that. I'm not trying to call out this person here, but who has that many gyms and raids in your area? That just seems a little crazy. You know, if you're like, oh, over the course of a couple of days, you know, they could have traveled to a city. Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how much of a disadvantage the rural players have to these city people, where you can do 160 at ease because you got so many people, you're wiping it out like that. And then you have the rural players who can't even do one because they don't have anybody in their area. Or they probably didn't even see a Mewtwo raid because they're so scarce in the first place for some of us. So yeah, we're going to be getting some rare candies between 10, 20, and 30. I better get 30. Who knows what they're going to break next because it's Niantic. You never know. Is this a win? Is it really at the end of the day? I mean, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's not a loss. They could have just completely ignored that and not given us anything, so we could go down that route. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I can go on and on about it. I'm personally not stoked about it because it's yet again another broken thing in the game for an event. And yeah, it's not a good thing when you're spending money like this. But hey, let me know what you think down below. How many rare candies do you think you're going to get? Like I said, I better get 30. Just straight up. All right. Honestly, I think they should just give everybody 30 because they have like this tactic of being super stingy and greedy with item handouts, especially when events happen. I'd like to see them become less Scrooge McDuck when it comes to those type of things. But there you have it, folks. Another fun thing to cover in the world of Pokemon Go and Niantic screw-ups. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Make sure you do hit that like button, and take care.